IPL has started, and as we have seen, there have been some fantastic performances from the old war horses. And today we'll be discussing one of those, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Welcome, Sanket bhai, to another episode. How has the IPL been for you so far?
IPL, as usual, has been keeping us busy, and we are all glued to it, aren't we? Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
as we have discussed earlier, it's an Indian festival that we celebrate for 2 long months, and it's never enough, I would say. And
yeah.
when it's over, we feel that something is missing from our daily routine. So all our evenings are basically glued to the TV, talking all about IPL, the next match, the upcoming match. And for fans like us, we are more busy creating our Dream 11 teams and living our passion through that.
So that's
So yeah,
that's another added pressure now. First, it was
so
only fun that we have to create it for fun. We are just playing, and now, as we get old with it, it's also about winning.
I mean, yeah, but Dream 11 has given us more reason to stay involved and stay connected with the game.
So yeah, and I see there are so many channels now who have started discussing Dream 11 teams, the fantasy prediction and all, and there are so many people who, the Grand League, the small leagues, and all those things. So that has become a business in itself now.
$1 million business, I would say,
Yeah.
because Dream 11, if you remember, had been the title sponsor of IPL some 3 years back when probably
Hmm.
Vivo pulled out, or
Yeah.
uh, a similar year, I guess. Dream 11 stepped in, and just imagine the revenue they are making through this, through the business that we are supporting them.
Right. So Dream 11 on one side, but the dream run for Dhoni so far, he has completely changed his template, so to say, this
Actually,
year.
yes. I mean, you never feel that he's done. He has retired 3 years back, but look at the way he's performing. He has been involved in 3 batting performances, I could see, in the 4 matches that he played. And look
Yeah,
at his strike rate. In the first match, he had some, I would say, 200
100,
strike
yeah,
rate,
yeah, 14 of 7.
14 of 7. Then he scored 12 of 3, uh, 2 towering 6s
2
for
sixes,
Mark
yeah.
Wood.
That was
Uh,
no bullshit inning. You just come bang bang 2 sixes and get out on top.
Not at all. I mean, he just comes bang bang, and I somehow feel that that's the template he has followed for all throughout his career. I mean, whenever he started, he used to come somewhere in the 16th, 17th, 18th over, and would just go bang bang, whoever the bowler may be, and it's it's up to his discretion whether he wants
Hmm.
to defend them. Then the bowlers are lucky, or else bowlers are always under pressure bowling to him. And even the last match, though Chennai could not pull it out against Rajasthan Royals, but we did see the glimpses of the old Dhoni, and
Yeah,
32 of 17, almost close to 200 strike rate. Come on, man. I mean, at 41, you are still playing this game, and so
and
many youngsters should be learning from him.
the 2 sixes that he hit in the last over, they were so flat. I mean, it is so very difficult to hit flat sixes because the curve, the parabola that you get is almost a very small one. You don't get it. It is very difficult to get that much distance on a flat six.
Exactly. And at the same time, see, the even the bowlers are not bowling to get hit, right?
Yeah,
You always bowl to defend yourself or to take a wicket, and you want to be a hero for yourself, for your team. But Dhoni just doesn't give a shit about it and goes about his business every time he comes into bat. And look at the calmness, look at the coolness that he comes up with. I mean, he has not changed a bit from the day he debuted.
yeah. Except for the 56-inch biceps now.
Yes, he's working on his biceps, it seems. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But that is adding to his strength.
yeah. So with all these fantastic performances that Dhoni has been giving, one news that came out after the match was that he might be nursing a knee injury, and there has
Uh,
kept skeptics now will say he may play, may not play. Oh.
I've just seen a meme on Twitter. Instead of Indian Premier League, it should be Injury Premier League. I mean, the players, you can keep on counting every day. There is a new player that is a part of the injury list. And
Yeah.
I would say Chennai Super Kings are the most affected team.
Hmm.
They're done away with Deepak
Deepak
Chahar,
Chahar, yeah.
who made who was not part of IPL last season due to injury, but somehow made it to the season. Played 2-3 matches and out for injury. Then I mean, the $1 million players, Ben Stokes,
Ben Stokes is done. Yeah.
um, they have come here for a vacation. It seems. I mean, they're getting paid but are sitting out injured.
Hmm.
And
Magala's gone now.
replacement player Magala, Jamison, who couldn't make it to the IPL earlier due to injury, and there's so many players. I mean, just the injury list goes on increasing.
Yeah. And what looked like a very good team in the beginning. I mean, they still are a good team, but maybe Ben Stokes sitting out mm,
Yeah,
just
I mean,
hampers their
see,
balance a bit.
he was supposed to be the mainstay, considering the amount at which he was bought and considering the form he brings in white ball cricket. I would say it's a big loss for Chennai
Mm.
Super Kings. They are actually expecting, that is what the fans are expecting, that once Dhoni hangs his boot, probably it would be Stokes who would lead the team for, say, a period of 2-3 years. But looking at the way his body is supporting, or I would say not supporting him at the moment, uh, it seems highly unlikely that Stokes would be the next replacement leading Chennai Super Kings for Dhoni.
And that makes Dhoni's job a lot difficult now. He tried
Yeah, and
handing it over to Jadeja. It didn't work. Now they were looking at
Jadeja's
Stokes. He,
trial did not work.
yeah.
We all felt that Jadeja wasn't happy or say wasn't comfortable leading a team, and probably it affected his performance as well. And most importantly, Chennai Super Kings performance. They were not able to perform well under his leadership. And yeah, not all good players are good leaders. We have actually a good example in Sachin Tendulkar. The best player wasn't that good a leader, and he also had to give up leadership under tremendous pressure of Indian performance as well as his performance. So yeah, that happens. But
Hmm.
looking at this scenario, we all expected that Dhoni might be playing his last IPL this season. But looking at this scenario, I don't think he has to still continue. I mean, he's performing exceptionally well at the moment, and there's no reason why he can't continue. But with age, you're not playing regularly. It's only the 2 months and probably a month before that you'll be practicing and getting back, trying to get back to form. Uh, would that be enough for Dhoni to survive for another year, another 2 years? That's a big question mark, and let's see how it goes. But of course, a leadership is missing after Dhoni will be leading the team.
So I think Dhoni is answering that with a big yes this season. It's enough for him to survive in IPL at least, as long as he keeps bulking those biceps. And from leadership point of view, I think they have one person who they might fall back upon eventually. It's Ruturaj Gaikwad. I know he has been having on and off season. Sometimes he's too hot and sometimes it goes too cold. But I think he has been captaining Maharashtra now for some time, and he looks to be a calm person. He doesn't seem to be too affected by things going on around him. So maybe that's someone who they can tap into.
Uh, Probably, yeah, but too early for him. It has
Yeah,
been only 3 seasons with
correct.
CSK, and but uh, I mean, CSK management can certainly go for that option, considering he's a youngster and investing in a youngster, and at least they'll be safe for the next 2 seasons. 2 seasons, that is 3 years is one season, is what I consider. So for
Yeah,
say at least 5 years, they might have a good captain, and grooming him to lead a team of youngsters as well as
and
experienced
superstars.
players.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. I would say it would be a good idea, but um, let's see. I mean, yeah, Moeen Ali is also one option, and Convoy is also a third option. But then going with the foreign players to lead a team, I'm not sure whether Chennai Super Kings are ready with that.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I
So
always
yeah,
prefer Indian captain leading India
Ruturaj
to victory.
Gaikwad might be a good option for them, because that is the only youngster that we are seeing at the moment who is performing consistently at the top and scoring good runs. Yes.
All right. 4 matches into the tournament. You think CSK is still on par to qualify?
Yes, we discussed in a preview that CSK would be one of the top four teams. And I still maintain that CSK, despite of all the injury setbacks that they have got, they have enough all-round performers as well as top order performers. And let's not forget, Dhoni is still around, and he won't let it go that easy. So fingers crossed, CSK surely would be making top
Hmm.
four
Hmm.
this time.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, death bowling is an issue for them, but considering they'll be playing many matches at Chipok, at least half of those, I think they are in with a fair chance to qualify. All right, I think that has been a good talk on Dhoni and CSK, and we'll be back soon with another a short episode. Probably this IPL season we'll like to keep it short. I think that because we have reviewing T20s, so we'll even keep our talks in in
Yes,
that
let's
T20
discuss on
format.
individual players. Let's discuss on individual players and keep it short. We'll be good with
Yep,
it.
yep. So guys, if you like our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. There's one very important stat that I would like to share is out of all the people who go through our videos on YouTube, only 42% subscribe, which is a good count, but I would like to see it increase. If you like our content, don't hesitate to subscribe, and we'll be back with another episode soon on another stalwart from Indian team who's playing in this IPL and playing rather well. Till then, goodbye and take care. Have a fun IPL.